Hey everybody, how's it going? Y'all doing good? Everybody good? Good. What was your favorite part? I like that part too. God damn it, Dora, give me time to answer! So we're back here in Yahar'gul. And this time we're going to actually go out the front door of the chapel, which we've actually been through before, but things weren't quite as nasty the first time. Frickin'. Where are you going? There we go. Those guys are a lot easier to deal with if you can do that falling attack to take care of them all at once. Oh shit. Oh, okay, he's doing the triple attack. So yeah, these guys are worth a total... Whoa, ho, ho, I was not trying to jump over the fence. These guys are worth a total of like 6,000 echoes, so not a terrible place to grind. It's faster than fighting all the werewolves down in... the area near the Bloodstarved beast. Oh, is my lantern off? There we go. So this area is cleared now that we've taken care of these guys. I think they even kill the guy that tries to grab you over here. Yeah, he's gone. So hunters tend to clear out the enemies in the immediate vicinity when they take over an area like that. Alright, so I think... Well, you're coming around. You want to have some fun, huh? Any enemy that gets too aggressive, they're easy to punish with that charged up stab move. I think... Yeah, we've already gone around this side when the place wasn't quite so fucked up. So yeah, we've already been down there and we've already collected the stuff over here, so that's good. So, if you haven't been to Yahar'gul yet, this will be your first time exploring it. And I don't think there's really anything that you miss out on by not getting kidnapped by the bagmen and coming here earlier. But I might be mistaken. Plus, most people are going to die to the bagmen at least once anyway, so it's likely on a first playthrough that you will get kidnapped and get to see this area when it is still way too strong for you to do anything about. But now that we're here the second time, the enemy spawns have changed. The pigoos are gone, and they're replaced by these giant balls of skulls. I don't even know. And over here, we have a bell ringer for the area. She'll respawn a lot of the human-shaped guys, but I don't think these guys ever are in the respawning tables. They're just sort of abominations that don't factor into that. I still gotta be really careful because these guys can really ruin your day. Whoa! I think I just got hit with 3 swipe attacks at the same time. Yeah, this is fun. See what I meant about being able to punish someone for being too aggressive? Ooh, Kin Hunter's Damp Blood Gem 4. Alright. And if you haven't already, you can come over here and pick up the regular Tonitrus from this fella. But it's a crap weapon, so don't bother. Unless you really need something with bolt elemental damage. Oh, that's just a reflection. I thought there was a light on in there. Is that a dead bat? Alright, we'll just miss repeatedly. Yeah, see that move he just did? Where he had the multiple arms swinging repeatedly? That is by far the most dangerous thing that... Ooh, wow, is that 3 chunks? Holy crap. Awesome. That's by far the most dangerous thing they can do. It is really damaging and capable of stun locking you from very high HP. 2 more chunks. Holy crap, dude. We are going to upgrade stuff so much. I'm very pleased. So that's all for that direction. There's not a whole lot over there besides a bunch of bags of skulls. Behold, a pale blood sky. Yeah, it looks even nastier than the last time we were here. And the dogs that were over here are now gone. If you haven't gotten it already, this guy's got a suit of armor. It's pretty crappy, but it's there. This door is now open. And there's a boss waiting for us down at the other end of the road here. The enemies in between here and there are kind of obnoxious and sort of difficult to deal with. So I'm actually just going to run past. We'll come back through here in a minute, but I want to get the next lantern. A little zigzagging will help you not get hit by their ranged attacks here either. So we come down to this courtyard, get to witness a brand new eldritch horror. Look at that blood moon and those pixely clouds. It's like a Minecraft texture. Oh wow! What kind of lotion do you use? I gotta know how to get skin like that. Oh god, I'm having Majora's Mask flashbacks. Oh, the moon's got diarrhea. It's getting too gross. I love the cosmic horror, where it's like, look, space, and a monster. This guy's pretty dangerous if you don't know what to do, but you get some hints from earlier in the area. They show you... Oh, it's just so floppy and gross. See all the crap coming out of him, covering the ground? That's a hint, too. The 2 big things you have to watch out for this guy, with this guy are, besides the obvious smack you around attacks that every boss has, this guy has the ability to summon nasty goop and get goop all over you. He has an attack where he can cover the entire floor with goop, which is gross. And then the other thing is, up here, you can hear the bell ringers going off. You need to take them out before trying to deal with him, because they will amp him up. He's much more dangerous when they're around, and I think they can even heal him? I'm not sure. All I know is you've got to take these guys out first, or you're going to have a hell of a time with the boss. And it's not free either. These guys, yeah, you see they're charging him up. Shooting a little laser blast down at him. The boss can still attack you up here. I never realized there was an item over there. How do I get to that? Okay. Some quicksilver bullets, thanks. These guys aren't harmless either. You can see they have daggers. But once all 6 of these are down and we can just focus on the boss, we're a little bit safer. Because, oh yeah, see, he's right there. Trying to wreck us for going after his ladies. Do we want fire damage for this? We might. I'll take a look and see how much damage it does. The other thing he can do is cover the entire ground with goop. So you have to be careful not to be down in this low area. Yeah, see? I think he's doing it right. No, he's not doing it. Whenever he does that attack. Is it happening? He's not... Oh, hello. I say he's not being very aggressive. This guy actually also has sort of 2 different ways that he can... Here we go. 2 different ways that he can stand. Look at that, we stunned him already. I'm not sure if the fire damage is more effective or less, but it's working. You can see he sort of has a fulcrum in the center. He can decide which... Oh no. I thought he was charging up. Yeah, okay, there we go. He's acid breath. He can decide which half... There it is. See how the ground is all covered in the goop? You just gotta come up on one of these high ledges on the sides when he does that. Nothing else for it. Alright. And then He's got a fulcrum in the center, and he can change which half of his body is up high. Oh, whoa. Both halves are dangerous, but they have different attacks. And... oh no. Oh goodness, I keep getting hit by that blast attack. I think I'm too close. I'm gonna go after his other half. And switch back to my other weapon. Yeah, it's definitely more effective right now. Big problem with this guy is that he is actually very stunnable. He gets stunned a lot if you deal damage to these balls of skulls on the end of his body. Oh yeah, don't stand around in the goop once he generates it. And I generally try to avoid the end that has the skeleton man on it, just because that's the one that shoots the projectiles. As you can see, he's continuing to cover the ground with stuff as he goes here. And he can definitely reach you while he's while you're up on those ledges, so don't expect to be safe just because you're up there. Oh, he's having a little panic attack. Just go right in the middle. You see occasionally goop will fall down from... oh no, what's happening? Okay, yeah, I probably don't want to be near him when he does that, although I don't remember exactly what the conditions are for him deciding to do that. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, you see above me? Whoa, 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 the frame rate! Too many particles on screen, boss man. You gotta chill. Wow, the ground's cleared just in time. No, I don't want to fight the end with the Skelly Man. I'm gonna have to, though. Oh, he switched. Perfect. Okay, that's what I wanted. I'm gonna go for the middle. Sometimes you can get in here. Yeah, you can see he's down. Sometimes you can even do enough damage to stagger him a second time while you're in there. So if you have a really high DPS attack, obviously that's the time you want to unleash it. If we get in there in one more good cycle on him, he's going to go down. Yeah, obviously don't want to be around when he does that. He's summoning a spirit bomb. Looks like we're going to avoid that too. Yeah, I see. He's summoning the goop from the little black clouds above us. No, you don't. No, you don't. Alright, you're about to go down once I get my stamina back, buddy. Yeah, he's dead. The game. Just knowing how to fight this guy. It's really the case for every boss in this game. But just knowing how to fight this guy is such a huge boon in being able to turn the tide of that fight. Because if you don't know that he's going to cover the ground with acid, and you're standing right next to him, you'll probably die before being able to get to high ground. So there's some mistakes you have to learn from experience, or from, you know, watching someone else do it. But overall, for how remarkably big and gross he is, he's actually not that dangerous. I also bet, I didn't even think about equips, but if we had better poison resistance, or maybe even blood defense, we'd probably reduce the effectiveness of those attacks he does.
Welcome. What is...
I want to level up, please. Yeah, holy cow. Continuing to get tougher using our skill. Very nice. I'll probably put some more points into, what's it called? Into our vitality at some point, too. I want to get it to maybe 30. 25 is pretty good, but, I mean, 30 is better. We can upgrade the Holy Blade again. That's pretty outstanding, actually. But, yeah, we don't have twin shards. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend some insight to get a twin shard. Because they only cost 2 insight. And that's all we need to get our Saw Cleaver up to. +6, which, yeah, as you can see, unlocks the next level of blood gem fortification. So now we have a whole new category of gems we can put in here in this third one. Yeah, as you can see, fire attack up 8%, HP recovers. Nice. So we'll have this as a plus fire damage, I suppose. Is that the best one we've got for fire damage? Looks like it. Alright, cool. And we'll go ahead and upgrade the Holy Blade with those chunks. We're going to need a few more in order to get up to full power. But we're doing really well, actually. Where do I want to go now? We could go into the Nightmare, or we could go into Upper Cathedral Ward. I kind of want to go to Upper Cathedral Ward. So let's go to Cathedral Ward to start. And we can go up the stairs now, past the church workshop, where we ran into that locked door so early in the game. The key we got last episode in Yahar Ghul inside the cage that we had to fall down into to get inside of, that key is what unlocks the door at the top of the church workshop. So now we're set. This area is pretty dangerous up here, I think. It might actually be more dangerous than the Nightmare. I'm not sure. But I want to go up here because I like the enemies up there. It's more of the wolves, but they're more powerful and more dangerous and worth more blood gems. So we can actually get access to an area of the game where we can grind for blood chunks, which are the second highest tier of upgradable resources for our weapons. The only thing higher than that is a blood rock, which is you only need one of those per weapon, and it unlocks the final highest tier of the weapon's capabilities. So having an infinite, or at least a renewable source of chunks is really nice, because it means that we can upgrade all our weapons to the second highest tier and also have a good time grinding some experience while we're in there. So I want to get access to that area as soon as possible, because having a lot of bloodstone shards, twin shards, and chunks is going to enable us to upgrade a whole bunch of different weapons. So I'll be able to show you guys all the different weapon styles that you can use. And we have a mixed class build. We're doing sort of a quality build where it's half strength, half dexterity, or skill in this game. So we'll actually be able to make decent use of most weapons. We're going to get the most out of ones that are designed for a split class, but we're going to be able to be okay with ones that prefer one or the other. Usually weapons will have scaling in multiple attributes. It's just one will be kind of the primary. Also, I just realized we have enough money to buy the crow's head helmet, which I kind of want. So next time we find a lamp, I'm going to go back and get it. I like the crow feather garb, and I like the crow feather outfit or head piece as well. Opened with the Upper Cathedral key. A whole new world. And as soon as you come up here, they introduce you to this, which is a low HP, high defense enemy, like the scuttling, skittering beasts. They don't give you a whole lot of EXP, but they're really nasty. I feel like some enemies in this game aren't really designed to be dangerous, they're just designed to be gross. And that's one of them. Got a blue elixir. I forget what that does. Make you invisible for a little while, I think? Hey guys. Poke. Swing. Swing. And 2,000 echoes. This is very nice. I don't think we've found anywhere to grind that's better than the large guys by the Witch of Henworth's house, though. Those guys with the moon rune that we have will actually give us, I think, 2,500 blood echoes. And there's 3 of them outside that house, and they're not very powerful. Lamp! I'm gonna go get that crow head, man. I don't care if it's the middle of the episode. I want my helmet. It's so cool looking. The Hunter of Hunters, the Sky Burial. So cool. Eileen's probably my favorite character in this game. Get that beak mask. There's pants and gloves that go with it too, but all the pants and gloves in this game kind of look the same, so. Yeah, look at that. And we have the crow mask and the feathers. I feel like I'd be scared if this came up to me, you know? Oh no, this is a cathedral ward, so it's actually on this headstone. And it's down here. Upper Cathedral Ward. It's neat that this area has been so close for so long in the game, and now we have access to it after going far away. We can return. This area is actually pretty dangerous, though. So be careful. There are enemies in this area that can permanently steal your insight, which is really obnoxious because the only way to get insight back is to progress through the game or spend a ton of echoes grinding by doing the chalice dungeons over and over. So having to get your insight back is just really obnoxious. Great Lake. I don't know what that does. No. Can I not check from Great Lake? All damage reduction 4%. Holy cow. We're going to want to equip that once we get back to the Hunter's Dream. Should have gone just a little farther. We could have done it just now. Poke. Don't let these guys pile up on you either. They don't seem very dangerous, but that acid breath they shoot is pretty nasty. It's weird how... Oh, okay. I guess they just are a lot weaker to the full blade rather than the folded version. Whoa, we got some strong crows over here, man. Ooh, so much crow blood. Gross. This is one of those circumstances where I wish I'd upgraded my flamethrower, you know? I feel like it would just be very satisfying to just torch these guys, you know? What were they guarding? Nice. Frenzied cold blood. Oh, you know, I forgot. We have a pile of that in our inventory. We could probably level up again if we wanted. Pretty friggin' sweet. Why, hello there, Mr. Glowing Sickle. Whoa! Hello! That has a long range and does a lot of damage. Alright, down here we have one of these fucks, which is one of the enemies. I can do damage directly to our insight. So, ooh, choir guard. We want to destroy him without taking a hit, if at all possible. So he has a sort of a stun lock that he can get you in. Or he hits you with this orb, this glowing orb. You've seen it. That's like what the Witches of Hemlock could do. And then he'll come in once you're stunned and just wreck your shit. Kind of like this wolf. No? That's your cue, Mr. Wolf. Okay. There it is. He managed to wait just long enough that he startled me. See the glowing blue eyes? That lets you know these are not your regular direwolves or werewolf lycanthrope types. Bloodstone shards, 2 of them. Cool. Alright, that's cleared. And then I think if you look through the glass on this door, yeah, you can see it's another one of those fucks. I'm not sure if you can... I don't think you can stab through the door. No. And if you look down there, you can see we have a nice, pretty cathedral area that we've entered into. Here in Upper Cathedral Ward. And yes, it is very dark in here, even on my screen. Now in here we need to continue exercising caution. So there are monsters about. And again, invisibility is quite low. Thankfully there's lights down here. Oh. Oh. What? Why are you... Oh god, they're flanking me. Smart werewolves. Whoa. Heyo. Hello. Y'all are dangerous. Holy crap. Do y'all understand stairs? Wait to see if they come down. Here we go. Oh, did you lose track of me briefly? Good to know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh hey, he left your friend up here. That was smart. Shit. You don't want to get hit with that bite attack. That does a lot of damage. Roll! Tuck and roll. Alright, I think they're getting low, so we kind of try and be a little bit flightier as we finish them off. Oh, this guy's still at full HP. Oh, they brought a friend! See that? Another one comes in out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I'm out of here. Thankfully they haven't figured out how doors work yet. Now this is cheesing. But I mean, once you go in here, they climb up on the door so tight, you can't come back out anyway, so... Just need a little personal space, my friend. Whoa, hello. Did he just go through the ceiling? What the fuck is going on out there? Stab him through the walls. They can hit you through the walls. I couldn't really figure out how the collision's supposed to work in this game, I guess. Alright, now we get a bunch of bloodstone stuff. Twin bloodstone shards. Twin bloodstone shards. Yeah, so we got a pile of stuff from those guys. And there's a small chance, I think like 3% or something, that you'll get a bloodstone chunk from those guys. So that's the renewable source of chunks that I referenced earlier. It's those fellas. Alright, I believe... Yeah, there's some spooky, narrow hallways here. This one has a scurrying beast. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it also has one of those fucks that tries to suck your inside out. There he is. Come here, you. Shite! Well. Roll, 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 roll! Okay, that was close. Oh, that guy had chunks for us. How nice of him. Fuck you! Oh no. 56. 55. That's 2 insight gone. And of course it does a lot of damage too. Don't get caught by this one either. Oh man. Oh, you don't. Once he's got that tentacle out of his head, any attack he lands on you is going to drain more insight too, so... There's 2 insight gone. Kind of a bummer. That's why those guys are assholes. Permanent stat reduction enemies are very, very, very dangerous. You gotta watch out for this one too. Actually, I should have used my beast roar on him when he tried to come at me. You can try and use the... yeah. Don't get hit by these. Knock him down. Get a good blow in there. They're not so bad. Not so bad, not so bad. We're getting all this madman's knowledge too, so we're going to get all of our insight back. Insight stops mattering once it's above 60. So what we can do is just use 5 of these to get our insight up to 60. And now it stops having an effect on anything. Like, how much insight you have affects what you can see in the world and some sensory effects that you don't hear if you don't have high enough insight. So 60 is the cap where above 60 everything still looks the same. Oh no. Aim's not very good, is it? Shite! Jeez, that has a long range. Got up pretty quick, too. Shit! Yeah, I think there's... Oh wow, struggling actually got me out of there with one less insight lost. That's kind of cool. So yeah, struggle to your heart's content if those guys grab you. The triggers... Whoa. Cosmic Eye Watcher badge. I'm not sure exactly what that unlocks, but we got it. Alright, it's a lot of dark corners in this cathedral, but if we head over here, we can go out the front door. Patrol plug 5, holy cow. Locked. What? Wait a second. Did we not get the key up here? I thought we did. Let's explore a little more. Yeah, we climbed up the ladder. Oh no, we just didn't go out here. My bad. Hey, asshole. Oh god, he brought a friend. I thought he was dead. Oh no, no. These guys suck. I really hate these guys. Wow, he still managed to get that hit in, huh? Alright. The struggling begins! Yeesh. Orphanage key. Quicksilver bullets. Alright. And we can open these doors. 3 o'clock! We learned the make contact pose. That's not right. This? This. There we go. No, not personal effects. Gestures. Here we go. How about... No. No, I want to replace that. Switch for make contact. Okay. We've made contact. Apparently. We're going to use that a little bit later on. This is the first door that we got to that was locked. So that's the shortcut back. And now we have the orphanage key. I believe that unlocks the first floor door as well. Looks like... Yep, nothing cool hidden out here besides the make contact. We're going to want to keep that for later, because it actually lets us get a rune that gives us extra experience, and that's pretty cool. Or extra blood echoes, rather. You know what I mean. Now I think this door should open now, yeah? This isn't the orphanage key, I don't know what it is. Yeah. So now we can come back out here on the first floor. This is actually where we walked up earlier. As you can see, there are other paths we can take. Frenzy Cold Blood. If we pull this lever, it opens the great iron doors here in the front. And we can now have a very short path from the lamp, which spawns us in this area. You can run right up here, run through here, go in those doors, and fight the werewolves. So this is the point where it becomes reasonable to grind for bloodstone chunks if you're interested in that. They give you a decent amount of EXP, too. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I'll take 3 hits now, huh? Alright. Let's fight another boss while we're here. Why not? Oh, look at all the weird bulb plants. They're like little Audrey 2s. But whatever they offer you, don't feed the plants. Oh my. You can see a boss fight meter has appeared down there. You need to be careful. One of these guys is actually the boss in disguise. There he is. I see him. Oh, is that you? George? You see, he's the only one who doesn't have a health bar pop up when you attack him. Oh no. No, 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 no. Might be a good time to use this, actually. Doesn't have quite the range, I hope. I wonder if that's affected by our arcane stat as well. But I think the boss generally doesn't get right in the front of the fray. So the ones that are sort of running at you likely aren't him. Is he healing? Must be him right there. Yep. Big health meter went down. Oh. And now he is large. Now it's much easier to tell which one he is. You gotta be careful here, because he's a little more dangerous as a big boy. I'm gonna get out of these plants, so it's not quite so hard for me to detect where these guys are. They all... yeah, wow, okay. They all look just like the plants, so it can be kind of difficult to pick them out of the crowd. Whoa. Yeah, his attacks aren't super threatening. He doesn't have a ton of health. Oh, goodness! I spoke too soon! He's the most dangerous boss in the game. You need to be very careful. Respect him. He's a celestial emissary. You do need to clean up the minions every now and then. Not quite as bad as the minions with ROM, but, you know. Let's switch to this. I can get in there in and out pretty quick here, because... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna need you not to do that attack, sir. Thank you. He was about to charge up his lasers, and I'm not into that. No, 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 no. And now we have... Lamp. Yeah, easiest boss in the game right there. I think that was like 3 blood vials and almost got ganked one time. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. That's kind of why I wanted to come to this area next, is that guy's not very scary and he's kind of the boss of that zone, so let's eat all these crazy blood echo things we've been finding. 12,000, nice. 2 Frenzy Cold Blood, 9. 10,000 total. Anything else? We got Madman's Knowledge. Again, above 60 doesn't do anything, so...
Welcome home, good hunter. What is
we got our insight back just by fighting and killing the boss,
well.
So that's good to know.
Let me step.
Alright. Kind of want to put some levels into Vitality. Because this is 3 levels, basically gives us a 10% HP boost, so... we can take that. It's pretty nice.
Farewell, good...
Oh, we're out of blood vials in storage, huh? Alright. Buy these. Get close to full up. And next episode, we're going to fight another Eldritch Horror boss that's very close by to the Celestial Emissary. See you then.